Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light, and welcome to this weekly reading from November 22 to 28. So we're gonna talk a little bit about the Sagittarius season, but I'm also gonna go into numbers. A lot of people have been reaching out to me, asking me what these numbers mean, the times that they're seeing, why are they seeing this. A lot of us know what the numbers mean, but I'm gonna go into it again for those of you who don't. And also, there's another meaning. Since this lunar eclipse until the end of the year, the numbers that are showing up have an extra meaning, so wait for that. So Sagittarius season, happy birthday, my beautiful Sagittarius. What does that mean? We're entering into a period of Sagittarius, our higher knowledge, higher purpose. They are spontaneous leaders. They're my nomads of the zodiac. They just go with the flow, or just go. They're like, I feel like what happens with Sagittarius season now and what's going on in the world, and things are going to start to show up, and we're going to be like, what? That is Sagittarius. They don't make reservations, they don't make appointments, they don't do dates. They just show up. So that's very important for those of you awake out there. On the 24th of November, Mercury enters the Sagittarius. So Mercury is our intelligence, our quick planet of intelligence. It's like different point of views going to be coming up, different ways of looking at things. It's time for us to come together. It's time for the tribes to come to the soul tribes to come together, to come up with different ways of doing things, different routes, different paths. It's a very interesting time that we're in. So like I said in Instagram, the December 4th is a solar eclipse. December 20th is our winter solstice. So from the 19th, the full moon partial lunar eclipse, until the 20th until the end of the year, let's say, we're expecting change to happen. Expect change to happen. Expect movement as far as relationships, friends, family members in your life. The alignments are going to become more clear. You're going to see where you stand. You're going to feel more powerful, perhaps. You're going to be more standing in your truth. However it is, it's very exciting and miraculous time, so revel in it, but also rest. We need to rest. We need, there's nothing left for the light worker, the starseed, to do. You're holding down your light. It's time to drink water. It's time to eat wholesome foods. It's time just to be and enjoy this beautiful whatever we came here for to do. This coming around. All right. So now I want to talk to you a little about numbers. The reason I'm bringing up the numbers, like I said in the intro, is that a lot of people are coming up and asking me more and more about the numbers that they're seeing. And a lot more of us are seeing numbers. Why? The reason we see numbers in the first place, because our team, our spirits, our guides, our angels, whoever you want to believe, or yourself in the future, is coming in and saying, hey, we're poking us and nudging us, because we are not everyone is able to communicate with them, right? So they're coming in, hey, 12, it's time, you're on the right path. 1, it's time to so I want to explain to you a little bit. So ones, if you see 111 or 1111, or you see anything with the ones, it's new beginnings. It's like they're telling you it's time to think about something new in your life, to maybe change your way of thinking, or something is coming in something new is coming in for your life. Be open and ready for it. 2s are partnerships. Pay attention to your partnerships, your relationships, people that you are like. It's usually 1 and 2, right? So, but it's also it's dualities, but it's also choices. Are you making the right choices? Or maybe it's yeah, you made the right choice. Good for you, 222. It's like they never come in saying, hey, yo, right? They usually come in very encouraging. And if you're seeing that a lot, it means that. 3s is creativity, collaboration. It's like the first fruit of something. So 3 is like is usually a beautiful, 33 is usually an angel number. It's usually like saying, continue going on that path. You've started something new. It's going to be rewarding for you and beneficial to you. Like, continue the path. As you see, that most of them are like very positive. So number 4 is foundation. It's stability. It's like number 4 is like manifestation. So if you are seeing 444, 44, it means that if you've asked for something, it's coming true. So be patient. Don't start going on to another path. Know that your angels, your guides, are working on it for you. Number 5 is change. 2021. This is the year of 5. It's all about change. It's all been about change. It's also about extremes. So if you're seeing 555 a lot, it's asking you to be open to change. Be open to, are you being flexible enough? Are you adapting? Be more this way. So there's a lot of messages, right, that come through. Number 6 is cooperation. It's also harmony. It's like everybody has this really bad connotation when it comes to 666 and 66, and 666 has been demonized, but really 6 is a number of harmony. So if you're seeing the 6, that means that something good's coming your way. Try to step away from that fear of that number. It's a programming that makes you fear that number, and the more fear that you put into that anything in your life, the more you feed that energy. Instead, look at number 6 and say, woo, love and happiness, and that changes everything. So number 7 is about faith. It's about lessons. It's about spiritual growth, taking responsibility for something, taking action on something. So 7 is like, maybe you're not feeling good in a situation. They're like, keep going, continue, have faith in this. It's a beautiful number. And 7 is also a Christ consciousness number. It's time to validate yourself as the God self that you are. So very potent number. Number 8 is all about power. Number 8 is about energy. It's also a manifestation card. It's like accomplishment. It's a new level of understanding. And 8, we know it as the eternity number. So you know that when you see an 8, it's like they're showing you what you can, your potentials that are in front of you. So another beautiful number. Number 9 is a completion card. Number 9 is like you're ending a journey, you're moving into something new. It's a fulfillment card, highest expectation, your highest expression. So if you see 9s, then you know you're coming to the end of something. If you see 9, then you know that you're beginning something amazing. And if you see 10, it's overabundance. It's reevaluation. It's a mastery number. It's like the beginning of a cycle. You've just ended. You're starting a new cycle. You are honing in on your skills. 10, I see that a lot. So you're mastering what your mission. You're mastering your purpose. Very beautiful number. 11 again is like it's like your angels are there and they're giving you that oomph. You got this. Don't back down. We trust the journey. Trust the path. 12 is you're on the right path. Continue moving forward. If you do 1 + 2 is 3. So it's again that creative expression. It's your highest form of expression, like the 9. So just continue moving forward. So all of these numbers come in our deck. We have a numerology deck 0 to 12. You can get that on our Etsy. There's a link down below or on our website. But also, I'm not here to just sell you this. From this lunar eclipse until the end of the year, the numbers that we're seeing, it's also a form of clearing that is happening. So if you're seeing 4 a lot, it may be asking you to look back 4 months, 4 years, 40 years, 400 years, and maybe you need to clear something out of your energy. And you're saying, 400 years, Sabrina? Well, I'm an Akashic Records reader. I can go back into your records. If you are awake on this journey, you probably can go back into your records on your own, or find someone else that does. But there is clearing going through our bodies. So pay attention to that. That was my little snippet that I wanted you to know, because that is actually what is going on. If you keep seeing the same number, we need to look back in the math and do that. Like, what happened 1 year, 1 month ago? So why is this showing up in my life? And you'll probably see a correlation of what is happening in your life right now to what happened 10 years ago. And you'll be like, oh, okay. And now you'll be able to fix it because you're more elevated. So on the 19th of November, last Friday, we went through that partial lunar eclipse, and you may have been feeling what you were feeling 19 years ago on 2002. So there was that you could even look at even now. So when you finish with this video, you can look at that and also look at everything else. So if you're seeing those numbers, it's very pertinent. It's not just a number that you're seeing it. There's actually meaning to these numbers that are coming your way. So in the Sagittarius read, I'll be doing an extra, maybe I'll do them for everybody since I'm talking numbers. I'll do an extra read. We'll see what numbers are pertinent for you. And I'm also going to pull from the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck for you, extra readings. So since I had a lot of fun giving those free mini readings, I'm going to include another mini reading here too. So if you leave a comment, I'm going to pull you again the next week, your card out of a bowl, and I'm going to do a 1-question card reading like I did last week. All right, I love you so much, and I will see you in your readings. Bye. Hello, I forgot to mention, because I'm Canadian and I forgot to mention this, that I would like to wish a happy Thanksgiving to all my American subscribers. I send you my gratitude for following my channel and for listening to my videos. And I wish you the best, and I send you blessings for you and yours. All right, I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Aries. So we picked as your overall energy, acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Acceptance speaks to me of someone or some of you that are going through a little bit of a rough time, going through maybe head on with a problematic relationship or a work thing or family, friends. It's always the same kind of areas of life that you're kind of head on to, and you're not accepting the decision that was made. You're not accepting the choices that were made. And here it's like, okay, we need you to accept it and move on, and allow that, or let that be part of your past. If it doesn't sit well with you, and if you sit and you like fester on it, then that's what happens, right? It just creates dis-ease in your body, and it creates like mental unclarity, and that's not where we need you to be. So we need you to be accepting of the situation that you're in. If you are in this situation, it's because that's a lesson that needed to be learned. It's because you are meant to be here to see something clearly, to see or to learn from it. So very interesting energy here. Put it against my little elephant. We're going to see what your cards are. So your card is the Tower card, which is very interesting because it's ruled by Mars, and Mars rules Aries. So the Tower showing up, as you can see, it's like chaos, confusion, whatever's happening in your life. Could be a divorce, could be a separation, it could be a court case, it could be a breakup, it could be like you lost your job. It's like all of it could be 2021. This is this energy right here, something that requires you to look at it in a different light, in a sense, because there's nothing that the Tower moment has happened, because the past, It's like happened and now we're needing you to move on. It's interesting, and this one has like the devil here coming out, falling on his head. It's a nice place for him to fall. So yeah. So the Two of Wands, interesting. You got a choice card showing up here. And then we have the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups in reverse. And then your bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, which we'll look at after. But, so the Tower showing up is, like I said, there's that. And then there's this Two of Wands. And the Page of Cups in reverse. The Page of Cups is like something new happening, something good. But then, maybe you're even going naively about it. But in reverse is like you're feeling left out. You're feeling like it's you against the world. You're feeling a bit taken advantage of. Yeah, it doesn't. But the Two of Wands is showing up, and it's asking you to make a decision. So it's like a lot. I feel like some of you are, maybe some of you are in this Tower moment, and you're not moving from it. You're staying in the stagnancy of it. You're staying in the fear and the anger and the jealousy and the guilt. You're remaining in there, and it's asking you, is that what you want to do? You want to accept the bad behavior? You want to accept this emptiness, this empty, null, void feeling? Or do you need to go into this place of love? I feel like some of you are still choosing this kind of energy. And it's kind of maybe even a little bit of a victimization mode. I'm not here to judge anybody, and it's okay that you feel like that, because we all tend to fall into that. But it's interesting, the Hierophant shows up. Could be a Taurus in your life that is the reason why you feel like this, or also could be a Taurus in your life helping you, supporting you through this, and you needing this Taurus, and you're pushing away someone in your life. Could be your inner knowing, your higher wisdom knows that this is not who you are, and you're needing to accept and move forward. I love that you have all this is a chakra cards, and you have the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, the heart, and the throat chakra. Oh no, it's not the throat. It could be, because it's Hierophant. I would say it's throat, but it could also be third eye, intuition showing up. So it's all everywhere. It's your whole body. But this is like loss of power, loss of control. I truly feel like some of you are at a precipice. You're at a you're at the edge when it's coming to a situation, when an area of your life or a decision that has to be made, and you're kind of wavering on it. And it's like, listen to your third eye, your inner wisdom. And the Hierophant here is, if you see this card, it's like there's someone in the background, and there's him, and he's not it's usually a spiritual card, but when I look at this card, it's like he's almost hiding from somebody. So it's almost like you're hiding your truth. You're not speaking, because throat chakra, you're not speaking what you need to be speaking. You're not saying what you're feeling. Maybe you're making a move and you really want to stay in that place. Maybe you're in this relationship for such a long time that you just want to remain in it because it's comfortable. There's just this feeling here that you are not accepting the next step on your journey. And the Two of Wands energy is not a do or die kind of energy. It's a choice that you have between two things that either way they could make you happy. So I don't think this is a good choice that you want to stay in this kind of energy here at all. But if this was forced on you, if 2021, 2020 forced this on you and you have no choice, like, I understand, but you are feeling used and abused, Aries. And that's not a very comfortable position for Aries, I mean for anybody really. And they're asking you to just go within and seek higher knowledge, go and get help, support, encouragement from a Taurus energy, or someone that you, a mentor energy, or someone that you trust that can help you through this. It's time for acceptance of where you are right now, and forgiveness of where you are right now. Because if you look at the numbers, it's 16 plus 2 is 18, is 9, is the end of a journey. And the 5 is the Hierophant, which is at the bottom of the deck, is change. So there's like a need for change here, Aries. You're needing to walk away from something, step away mentally, emotionally, from something that is holding you down because it's making you feel lesser than, and that's not a great feeling. It's time to step into your inner wisdom, your higher wisdom. You know better. Go with your gut. Aries. I'm going to pull in a angel card for you. We need some guidance here from my beautiful Aries. Goddess of strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. That is some powerful shit here. Sorry. It's like, go within, believe in the strength that you are. Don't falter because of what's going on around you. Even if it means that you have to lose your job over this decision that needs to be made, then stand by it, because this greatness is coming. Go with your gut. I love this freaking reading. This card is amazing. So I'm going to pull a numbers card for you. That's from our numerology deck that you could find on Etsy or on our website. 777. If you listen to my intro, then you know 7 is freaking amazing. Luck is on your side. Spiritual growth and change is about to happen in your life. Keep doing what you're doing. Follow your dreams. It's also a Christ consciousness is going within and finding your God self. So you guys, this is amazing. You are at the precipice, like I said at the beginning, at something great, and it's time to make that decision. It's time to accept the decisions that were made, even if it's like goes against what you think is wrong or right. Things that happen in your life happen for a reason, and just accept it and move forward and allow your team, to your guides, your gods, your goddesses around you to help you through this. Everything is for a reason. You got this. I love you. Check your rising, your moon if you need another message, and like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Taurus. We got happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Happiness speaks of glee and joy and contentment. It feels like some of you are on the right path towards this. Like you're making the right decisions. You are listening to your instincts. You're listening to your gut. You're listening to your higher self. Things are just like flowing for you. But there's also a lot of you that not a lot, like a lot, like some of you maybe that I need to look at everything in your life more closely and see, is this really making me happy? Is this relationship making me happy? Are my children, is my course, is my work, my career, my purpose, like everything. It's time to like look at everything very clearly and get you on this happiness path. But also feels really good, right? Feels like, it's like, I think the happiest card. It's like reading. So let's see what's going on here. Third eye chakra. Higher self. Intuition. Positive movement forward. 8 of Pentacles. All right, guys. Oh my God. Magician. Like, wow. And then we get the bottom of the deck, which is awesome. So right away we have 8, 14, 15. 6 is harmony. So we got third eye chakra is some of you maybe are connecting even more and more. Maybe you're on the beginning of this journey and you're starting to see things in your third eye. If you close your eyes and you really concentrate and you force your eyes to look at this area, you might start to see purple and colors, and that's just the beginning, because eventually you're just going to feel things, see things, hear things, all there. So it's amazing. This is like a stepping stone towards people who are on the path. But even if you're not on the path, there's just like you're heading towards an innate and abilities to hone in on your intuition. And then we have this 8 card, which is like movement coming in, something sailing in. So whatever is happening, if you are you're wondering about an area of your life, then they're asking you to do your homework, in the sense like, we need you to be go within, take the time, listen to your head, your higher self, listen to your heart. What is it saying? Ask for it and watch it come towards you, because that's how manifestation works, right? We're going to go into this again. And then magician is like, boom, like, where is this this is the crown chakra, but here is the third eye. So this is like, it's amazing actually. We start with the third eye, we end with the crown chakra, which is on top of your head, connection to source. So I don't know about you guys, but this feels like something's coming in for you. Your dreams are coming in. This is like I mean, it doesn't look very fast, this thing, but usually it's a really fast moving card. 8 is like power, right? It's like powering through. So it just feels like whatever it is you're asking for. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the recognition and reward, which is the 3 of Pentacles, and it's a reverse kind of. It's at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are almost holding back from this recognition. Why are you holding back from it? Why are you afraid to be rewarded? Why are you afraid to be validated? Wow, it feels like a light worker syndrome right here, or a starseed syndrome right here. It's like, but we're not talking that now, we're talking Taurus. So it feels like some of you are maybe just have accomplished something recently, or you're working on something and things are going to start moving fast for you. Some things are going to start showing up in your life. This magician is like, they're going to start manifesting into reality, like and this card is saying, oh no, I'm afraid, your fear is kicking in and saying, do I really deserve it? Am I really that worthy? Do I? And I'm here to tell you, yes you are. Yes you are, because whatever it is that you've done in your life, you deserve the accolades, you deserve whatever it is coming your way, whether it's a raise, whether it's a promotion, whether it's love, unconditional love coming your way, whatever it is, you deserve it. And frickin' amen, this reading, Taurus, is amazing. Happiness is like here in the cards. It's like, listen to yourself. Stop listening to the chatter around you and start listening to yourself when it comes to every area of your life, and trust yourself. And as soon as you do, that is what the message is here. As soon as you do, and as soon as you put it out there, the manifestation is going to happen like boom. because we got magician here saying, yeah, it's like I'm going to like, boom, that's it. And accept the love, accept the awards, accept the recognition. Which, why are you holding that back? Because that's not a very Taurus thing to hold back, but you're almost fearing it. Wow, Taurus, that's freaking awesome. Okay, so I'm going to give you a message from this angel, gods and goddesses. My rings keep getting stuck in the Angel of healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. Aww. So this is to the Taurians, the bulls out there that sometimes are feeling sad, sometimes you're feeling like unloved, sometimes there's moments, we all have them, especially in these times where a lot of us are not aligned with people around us, and you're feeling like, I'm on the right path. This is coming to you and saying, yes, you are. You're on the right path. Continue this, leading the way to happiness for yourself, for others. Keep sharing in it. But know that things are coming in for you, and they're coming in fast. So revel in that and enjoy that. And we need your healing energy regardless. So keep sharing that love. I'm going to put her here. Make her keep activating you. And I'm going to pull a card from our numerology deck, since I talked about numbers today. Let's see what number is following you, Taurus. 333. Find your balance. It's time to tap into your creativity. You are moving in the right direction. Enjoy life to the fullest. So maybe some of you, it's creative projects that you're working on. So continue working on that. But also, this is an angel number. It's also 3 for me is creative expression. Obviously, it's also about collaboration. So it's like bringing that soul tribe, bringing those people around, bringing the people around you that are encouraging and loving in an unconditional way, and watch yourself thrive this week, my beautiful Taurians. What's your problem? My beautiful bulls. All right, I love you, and I will see you next week. Check your rising and your moon if you want extra messages, and like, comment, and subscribe. All right, bye. Hello, my beautiful Gemini. We got changes in the air. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. This feels to me like I said in Instagram, it's that death card, the Scorpio card. It's, we've been living through lots of change in this world in the past few years, and there's just that feeling of change is happening with you guys. So it could be with relationships, could be with work, it could be with your family, with your kids, it could be with whatever area of your life you're feeling it. But I'm feeling that I feel like some of you are feeling uncomfortable in this change. It's not, it's like coming at you whether you like it or not, and you're like, oh, I can't deal with this anymore. But know that whatever change is coming your way is meant for you to go through it. It's meant for you to see clearly. It's meant for you to understand and maybe put a light on the person in your life, put a light on the situation, on the whatever. Put your light on the finances, put your light on, it's meant to show. Like, I feel like that's like that. It's like, look at what is going on in your life and accept the change, because it's meant for you to go through this wave of change. We'll see what's going on in the cards though. Oh yeah, you got more cards this week. So we got the 4 of Pentacles, which is material, which is finances, Let's see. Let's look at everything. The Knight of Wands in reverse, just Sagittarius in reverse. Oh no, you didn't get the Four of Wands, which is good, and the King of Cups is in reverse. Is in the back of the card. So right away we see finances, the Knight of Wands energy, interesting energy. So wow. So Four of Pentacles is, like I said, it's like it's your wallet. There could be a change in that. There could be like maybe you're going through a divorce settlement. Maybe you're going through, you're doing job negotiations. Maybe you are, you're investing in something. It's a banking situation, like whatever. It could be a financial, like an alimony thing, a lottery win. It could be whatever it is, but something financial. Or it could be a home that you bought, a home that you're selling. So it's something to do with your financial security. But then this Knight of Wands shows up in reverse. And the Knight of Wands is this energy of Sagittarius, which is this season. But it's also this energy of, like, it's a charmer. It's someone that like comes in and out of your life. Very a player person kind of thing. But it's in reverse. I almost feel like some of you are being played. So be careful about that. When it comes to this, when it comes to money, when it comes to maybe someone's taking advantage of your money, maybe someone is pulling a fast one on you, maybe someone is, obviously this is very general reading, but I just want you to be careful. Like, she's holding on tightly to her wallet. So I don't know what situation. It could be like you're going in for a job negotiation and they promised you this amount and they said yeah we're gonna give it to you, and then they're gonna like no, take it off, right, kind of thing. So just be careful, look at the fine print, because what's waiting for you after that is like celebration. It's a marriage, happiness. It's time to gather. It's time to reward yourself. It's time for like, so this is a very interesting time to like revel in something because of an award that you're getting, or recognition of something, a reward. So whatever is happening here is going to end well for you. But in the meantime, I'm just like, what I'm seeing in the cards is to be careful. Be careful of just be careful of someone around you that is obviously, like, again, I say it's not every Gemini that is like in this situation, but maybe someone is going to hurt your heart. Someone's going to hurt you in a way that you didn't expect. Someone is, because the Knight of Wands in reverse to me speaks of cheating, lying, not being 100% truthful, but then it's like amazing, right? And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups energy showing up, which is love, romance, being on top of that, on top of your relationships. But being in the bottom of the deck is like in reverse. So it's like, be careful when it comes to love. Be careful with giving your heart out to certain people in your life. Be careful. It could also feel like, because this with the Four of Wands showing up, it could also be that this is around you and you're almost, oh wow. Obviously, again, not just general, but it feels like this is around you, waiting for you, your soulmate, your lover, whatever, something is loving is around you, waiting to come in, but yet you're playing with fire here. You're choosing to play with the fire that is going to just dim your light. Like the person, that job, whatever you think is so like amazing, whatever, but it's not going to give you what you deserve. And yet you're holding back on what is good for you. And you're choosing to go with the shiny new object. Oh man, that's intense. Change. Wow. Okay. I see it so clearly that there is, it's time for you, Gemini. You're attracted to the bad boy, the bad girl. You're attracted to that, where it's a bit like off, it's very different and unique. But they're saying that you're closing yourself off from that perfect job, from that perfect business, from that perfect relationship. You're closing yourself off because you're playing with fire. Maybe you're playing with fire when it comes to your finances as well. You're putting money into like Bitcoin. Don't do that, but don't listen to me. You're putting more money. You're putting your money into things that maybe are not the best choices for you. But you're doing it without realizing that this is waiting in the bounds for you. Like twin flame, soulmate energy, happiness, joy, unconditional love, freedom. Like this is like 5D energy right there. And it's like 3D energy right here if you're on the path. And you're like playing in it. And it's like very linear. And here you're being asked to not play in that and go where your heart goes and just let things happen and just let it come in and accept the change that's happening. Wow. All right. So Gemini, let's get another message for you from our angel gods and goddesses. A lot of us have signs like right in front of our eyes and we don't see them. But like pay attention. Maybe this will spark something in you. Or maybe not. If not, go check your rising and your moon sign. God of conflict resolution. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. Oh my God. Oh, I love it when these things happen. You're being asked to walk away from this person, thing, place, situation. Just because it looks pretty and shiny on the outside doesn't mean it's always great. Wow, man. All right. It's amazing. So I'm going to pick out a numerology card for you. See what number maybe is showing up in your life a lot and it's going to show up here. Or just pay attention to this number that shows up. This elephant just like wants to leave. All right. 888. Energy is flowing. Financial abundance is on the way. Everything is falling into place as it is meant to be. You are in harmony with the universe. I love this card for you, Gemini. You see we have like little financial situation at the beginning. And then this shows up saying, hey, don't worry about it. Things are moving towards you in a really good light. Just step away from that which no longer serves you. Step away with some all the shiny, like blah blah, and go into your heart. Go into your heart. Go into your knowing. Things are coming your way, Gemini. I love you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Like, comment, and subscribe as well. Okay. Hello, my beautiful Cancer. We got purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Do you? So purpose is how you're feeling. The way to understand your purpose in life, your mission in life, is to ask questions. So if you're in a career right now, ask yourself, do I love it? Do I wake up in the morning and I'm excited to go to work? Yes, then you are probably fulfilling your purpose. If you do not like it, then you're not. If you're in a relationship, does that just feel really, really good? Then that is part of your purpose. The purpose will manifest itself from the feelings and the emotions that you are feeling in the situations of your life. We all come to this earth with a purpose. We don't all really understand the purpose until it's too late sometimes in our lifetimes, because we get killed off. Or in this lifetime, we are very fortunate because we are going to wake up to our purpose. But in the meantime, we want you to completely and unequivocally enjoy every moment of your life in every situation of your life. So let's see what is going on. We have the Empress. Beautiful energy. It's creative expression, nourishing energy. It's the mother. It's the divine feminine energy. Could be Taurus, could be Libra. It's a gorgeous energy. It's whatever you're doing in your life, make sure that you are relishing in it like she would. I love it. We're entering into a divine feminine age. The age of Aquarius is actually happening on the 20th of December. So, wow. This is it. The Four of Cups in reverse. Which is interesting. The Four of Cups energy is this energy of, you see she's in the water and she's holding up these cups, which are pearls, and that's in this scent. But she's not 100%, like she's not, her head is not out of water. She's like still not believing in her power. She's still not believing in her purpose. She's still like wavering. She's like, well, if I was supposed to be doing this, then I should already be doing this kind of thing, and it's not happening. But it's in reverse. So it's time to let that go. Time to let your hang-ups go. Time to let your linear thinking go, that it's not happening fast enough, because everything's supposed to happen in the allotted time that it's supposed to happen. Some people, we're programmed to believe that, okay, well, if you don't work hard, then you're not going to make money. If you don't work hard, then you're not going to do this. It doesn't work that way. Sorry to burst your bubbles, but it has nothing to do with hard work or no work. It has to do with where you are in your life and where the manifestations are going to happen. But if you put your energies out there in the most optimistic and most positive ways, watch these manifestations come in real fast. But if you live in a life of dread and fear and guilt, those manifestations will take a bit longer. So here they're asking you to hone in on that Empress power of yours, whether you're a man or a female, because we all have a divine feminine energy inside of us. And what is that energy? Is that energy of expansiveness, of open-mindedness. Wow. And then we have the Knight of Air, which is the Knight of Swords energy, which is a Gemini energy. The Four of Cups energy is a Cancer energy. You. So Knight of Swords energy showing up. It's so interesting, this energy to me with this deck, because the Knight of Swords is like fast energy. He's like the conqueror. He's the warrior energy. And here she's like, oh, right, the birds in her hair. It doesn't seem very fast to me, but it's very accurate and precise. She seems very comfortable in her knowingness. So it's like, I kind of like this energy for you, Cancer, because it's telling me here that a lot of you out there are doubting your purpose. You're doubting why you're here on earth right now. You're doubting your job. You're doubting your relationships. You're not believing in yourself. And here they're like, no. Can you harness this a bit? This energy, like in this knowingness. And also the most important energy is this. Who are you? And like hone in on this. She's the mother energies, right? Like, don't F with the mother when it comes to her children. Don't F with the mother when it comes to anyone around her, right? Hone in on that energy. Get creative. express yourself however you want to. It's this really beautiful energy showing up here for you, Cancer. Because then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Air, which is the Ace of Swords. And it's like something new coming in, but you're almost holding it back from coming in. You're almost afraid of something coming in that's going to change your life a bit. But what is this life? You don't even know what your life is. No one has an idea of how their life is going to be. I mean, no, I don't think you have any idea, because it's, unless you're in direct connection with the source, right? Unless you are in direct connection with yourself, your God self. Otherwise, you have to trust the plan, trust your contract, your soul contract. Trust that everything is moving in the way it's supposed to move in. But what I'm feeling here is that as long as you're doing it with love and joy and like purpose, then things will move in much faster. As soon as you entertain guilt, fear, anger, sadness, hate, any of those energies, then you'll watch it slow down. All right, Cancer. I thought they were going to be lighter than last week, but these are like, wow, potent messages coming in for all of you. So one last message, or one second to last message for Cancer, please. Got this ring. Do not wear rings when you shuffle. Okay. Cancer, please. Angel of Families. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment. Beautiful. Gorgeous. So maybe your purpose is to love your family, to reach out to your family, know that your family is always there, your soul family. Doesn't have to be your actual family, could be your soul tribe family coming in. What a beautiful energy here. I really actually feel like it could be a soul tribe family showing up, so pay attention to that, be open to that. Things are moving in fast. All right, so one last message for you from our numerology deck, from our beautiful, look at this painting. It's one painting and it's cut up in like 12 different sections. All right. 666. Be present. It's time to take the next step on your spiritual path. Release yourself from material attachments and your lower ego mind. This is your wake-up call. Again, if you didn't listen to my intro, 666, please do not take this as what they demonized, how they distorted everything for us. It's actually a harmonizing number. They can have it the way they want to, but this is coming in for you to be present in your life, to wake up your mind and step away from this kind of ego mind. All right, I love you, my beautiful Cancers, and I will see you next week. Like, comment, and subscribe, and also check your rising and your moon if this didn't resonate. All right, bye. Hello, my beautiful Leo. So we got freedom. Every time I think of freedom, I think of George Michael's song. So, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Freedom speaks of freedom. I mean, freedom from constraints, freedom from like relationships that are no longer working, freedom from maybe choices in your life that you've made and like they're just stagnant. It's just maybe it's like going out and partying, maybe it's socializing, maybe it's like gathering, maybe it's just going into within. But freedom feels to me, whatever it is feels good inside your soul. I feel like some of you are perhaps the card is coming out because perhaps you're feeling a lot of weighty energy around you, that people are expecting, have high expectations of you, and freedom shows up and it's like, let that shit go. Like, it's time to follow your heart. It's time to do what it is that you want to do, whatever is freeing in your heart, Leo. I mean, that's not too hard for you, right, Leo? So it's like, see what's going on here. The Chariot energy, Cancer energy. Chariot speaks of freeing the ego. Could speak of vacation and travel. It could speak of a new job, moving somewhere new. But here it's like she has these, the Chariot is way behind her. She's so much more ahead of it, and it feels like she's taking the reins of her life, and she doesn't need the help of this horses and the chariot. She's just moving on forward without like all these people around her. Which interesting energy here. Two of Swords. So that's showing up saying, okay, some of you are having to make a choice. It's not the easiest choice in the world. And the Five of Swords shows up in reverse. And then the beautiful bottom of the deck. So the Five of Swords showing up. So the Five of Swords is this energy of having won, like having a feeling that I've won something, but still I'm not 100% secure in my winnings, in my victory, in my accomplishment. But it's in reverse. So in reverse feels to me like, if I look at all of them together, the Chariot, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Swords. The Two of Swords energy is a Libra energy. The Five is an Aquarius energy. So this is like you being strong, like the Leo that you are, and here having to make this decision with your blindfold. You see this decision that like is not easy, because maybe you're having to make a decision between family, friends, partners, maybe a decision of a job that you've been with for a long time, that you felt very successful in, that you've been very successful in. Maybe it's like making a decision about people that are in your life, a personal decision that has made you feel very empowered for most of your life, but now it doesn't feel like that anymore. This is what I'm feeling. I said, what was for you guys, it doesn't feel like that anymore for you, for these areas of your life. And you're like, even if you were successful in your job, even if you had a great relationship, even if your friends, you were best friends and it was the best thing ever for you, this card coming in is asking you to leave that behind. Because greater things are coming ahead for you. This is, even though like there's nothing here that says intuition, but for me the intuition card, intuition is coming in strong for me. Is like, listen to your intuition, Leo. We need you to pay attention to, because this Five of Swords is showing up here. I feel like some of you are teetering on this decision that you have to make, because you're thinking about the past. You're thinking about, well, I've done really well in this job. I've made a lot of money. Or our relationship was really good back then. Or this was, like we were best friends for 20 years. Or, it's that like how it was in the past. But it's like, no. Let's leave that in the past and move into a freeing way. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Coins. Ten of Pentacles. But being at the bottom of the deck is, it almost feels like it's in a reverse position. So some of you are money, security, financial security, family, there's this energy around you that is calling out to you, Leo, saying, hey, we're here. We're here to bring in the rewards. We're here to bring you the victory. We're here to bring you the love, the unconditional love, but you're holding back because you're choosing to stay in this past way of thinking, or this, well, it used to be good, so I'm going to continue and try to get to that position again. Well, it used to be. And it's like, no, whatever it was then, let's keep it there, because right now you're not feeling that. So it's time to move away from it. It's time to to freedom, and this will show up in your life tenfold. 10 Pentacles, new journey, new path opening up. If you allow, I like that the 5 and the 10 show up, because the 5 is like the half of this, right? It's like you're halfway there and you're almost there, but you're not allowing it to come in. Why? Because you're holding on to a past. But the past is the past, and now we're moving into the present. Right? We're not moving into a future, we're moving into a present state. And in the present state, you're not happy. So it's time to step away from that and move towards this, because this is coming in for you. Like financial abundance is coming your way. And what are you going to do with all this money coming your way? What are you going to do with all this freedom coming your way? That's how you have to envision the future or the present. Wow. Like I said to Cancer, I'm like, every reading has become very potent, like very powerful readings this week. I guess it's a sign of the times. All right, what do we have for Leo? Message for Leo from our angels, gods, and goddesses. You can't make this shit up. You cannot, and it's 2 of them. You cannot make this shit up. Angel of finances. Honor and give thanks to the blessings you're about to receive. People in the house, I am not shitting you. This is what just came in. And I'm even going to read the second one. Goddess of awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. Okay, people. Like, come the F on. Like, come on, man. Come on. Money is coming. Financial stability is coming. It's time to let go. I don't know what area of your life you need to let go, but you need to let go of whatever is not making you happy anymore. We're entering into an era right now where it's why are you if you're not happy, and if you're not feeling rewarded, and you feeling accomplished in any of your life, then why stay in that? Why not move on? Right? God, it's so amazing. All right, so like I said in the intro, and if you didn't listen to the intro, I'm going to give you a card from our numerology deck. This could be a number that shows up for you this week, or it could be a number that you're already seeing, because everything is not a coincidence. So what is the card for Leo, please? Okay, you want to come out. 777. Who got this? Luck is on your side. Spiritual growth and change is about to happen in your life. Keep doing what you're doing. Follow your dreams. 7 is all about spiritual essence. It's all about having faith in yourself. It's all about truth and consequences. 777 is all about Christ consciousness. It's coming into your God self, coming into your knowing, releasing all that is no longer working in your life. All right, guys, this is amazing freaking reading. So I hope this resonated. If not, go check your rising and your moon. I love you, Leos. And like, wow, abundance is coming your way. So be open to it. I feel like a lot of people are getting abundance this week, so maybe something's happening in the world. Enjoy the freedom. Step away from all that is holding you back, because it's not very Leo of you. Let's get into our Leo ship here. And I love you, and I will see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Virgo. So we got discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So discipline speaks of Virgo. Every time I read this, I'm like, it's Virgo. So discipline speaks of, like, you know, putting your mind to something and doing it and following through. But I feel like some of you are dealing with a lot of distractions in your life. Could be people in your life, your friends, your family members, your partners that are distracting you on this path that you're on. Could also be situations arising that are like taking you off this path. Could be social media taking you off this path as well. But there's this feeling of you needing to get back onto the path. Get back onto what it is that you want, your purpose, your mission, what it is you want to do, and do what you want to do and not what everybody else wants to do. We're heading into a time in our evolution and in our era right now that we are needing to like step back into ourselves and not stop like doing diddle-daddling what other people want us to do and start to do what we want to do. So very interesting energy for you, discipline. Let's see what's going on. Wow, look at that. We got the Ace of Swords. This is triumphant success. Ace of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but it also speaks of new opportunities, speaking your truth. The sword of truth is words, mental, getting clear on something that you need to do. Maybe there's something in your life that you feel muddled, fuddled, you feel like you're not seeing clearly, you're being influenced by other people, hence the discipline, the distractions, and it's like, let's cut that sword right through it. Let's like see things in a Virgo way. Let's see things the way you want to see things. How do you want to live your life? Nice. Chariot, Triumph. Wow, it's the Hierophant. The Hierophant. It's wisdom. So not for anything, and then this beautiful card, but it's at the bottom. Not for anything, but you have two major arcanas, which are major life lessons, and you have a Ace, which is a one card, which is a new beginning. So you have some major lesson that's going to be learned this week, or a step onto your journey that's happening this week. With the Chariot card, this is like victory. It speaks of travel, speaks of moving your home, speaks of doing something outside of your comfort zone, speaks of ego as well, maybe getting involved, getting all in your ego, but being victorious about it. And this is Hierophant card, is like spiritual higher learning. It's like stepping into your spiritual wisdom. Could be also a Taurus, a Cancer in your life. Could be someone could be school, that you are, if you're in school right now, it could be that you are going to ace your exam. You're going to do really well in it. Like, could be you're getting a new job. It could be you're starting a new relationship. There could be a lot of things, but because this is a new thing, and what does it mean for each of this? So a new house, you're selling your house, you're buying a house. Like, it feels very fruitful for you this week, Virgo. And for the linear world, the 3D world, like, it could be very fruitful for you. And for like a higher learning world, I feel like you're stepping into a higher power. You're learning more about yourself. You're becoming more attuned to your intuition. You're maybe taking courses to learn more about that. You're maybe you're getting a certificate or a diploma when it comes to spiritual arts, or it doesn't have to be only spiritual, but it could be anything. It could be university, college, or whatever you are in, just something that is working in your favor. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands, which is foundation and achievements. But it's at the bottom of your deck, and it's almost like you're afraid of this. It's like an underlying issue here. So you have all of this greatness coming towards you, and some of you are holding back. Some of you maybe are, maybe like, let's say you're in school and you're watching this and you're like, you know your things, you know what you need to study for, but you're not studying because you're like, nah, it doesn't matter anyways. Or it's the same like with work, you're not like putting the extra effort into it, or because you don't really believe that you deserve happiness or the marriage or the celebration. So interesting, this energy here for you. But it's all coming in for you. If you want it, it's yours. And this like happiness and bliss and is yours as well. I think you just need to step away from distractions in your life. Perhaps there is a distraction in your life that's keeping you from this perfect life. And you're needing to see clearly. You're needing to see right through it. Could be a Cancer or a Taurus in your life, but it doesn't have to be. But it also could be like, could be someone in your life that has a super high, like big ego. But as like, see how interesting this shows up? Like it showed up really nice, and then here being at the bottom of the deck feels to me like there's someone that is actually impeding you from having that perfect life that you want. And it could be in school, it could be a professor, it could be a boss, a colleague, it could be like a religious mentor, someone holding you back because they're telling you what to do, and it's really not the right way. It's not feeling good inside you. So there's a lot of different messages here, but I like to give different messages because we are in a general reading. So know that there is this, the rainbow is waiting for you at the other end. And it's to allow yourself to trust yourself. Believe in you, believe in your decision. Do not waver, even if the person around you has a bigger voice or a bigger like presence than you. Go within. Listen to that heart of yours. You know best. You know what you need to do in your life. It's time to listen to yourself, because this is yours. It's yours. It's waiting for you. Your home, your family, your love. This is waiting for you in the end. Wow, Virgo. Get clear. All right. So what is another message for Virgo, please? All right, we got God of the Underworld. Okay. Something which no longer serves you is about to end. Wow, okay. That's intense, but that makes sense, I guess. Maybe this is a distraction that is around you. Maybe it's this thing, this person that's around you that's holding you down. Maybe that's why you need to get clear about something in your life. Maybe this person or situation is keeping you from your happiness, your true goals. Very interesting energy here. This is just a message for you to pay attention to, because you're probably like, maybe it's not me, but pay attention to everybody or every situation in your life that could be holding you back, and take a look at it for what it is and how is it making you feel. Is this like person or situation making you feel shitty? Is it making you feel the best that you can be? Then okay. But if it's making you feel lesser than, then that's something you have to pay attention to. because you matter. And this matters. All right. Wow, interesting energy. Let's get you a number card. Maybe it's a number you've been seeing, or maybe it's a number that you will be seeing soon. So let's see what's going on here. Ten. You are not alone. You are moving towards your life purpose. Stay focused on your spiritual growth. Keep raising your vibration. Beautiful. Love it. Keep going. 10, 1. Same idea. Let's do this. You got this. 9, 10, 17. It's 8, which is find that power within you and move forward. I love you, my beautiful Virgos, and I will see you next week. Bye. Sorry. Hello, my beautiful Libra. We got humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Little Buddha there. It's cute. So this is like a lot of you are it's a message to all of you that you need to look at, maybe some of you are looking at the dark side of life. Maybe some of you are falling, if you're in this journey, falling back into the 3D, into the linear kind of way of living. And it's totally normal to do that, especially now since that full moon partial eclipse has happened. We're all like, woo, wavering. So this is just like, do things that you love. Listen to the high frequency music. Go into nature if you can, if it's not too cold outside yet. Do like cook fun things in your kitchen. Like, I don't know, like read books that are like make you laugh. Hang around people that make you feel good, that make you see the brighter side of life. I just feel like this is a message coming to you because some of you may be hanging around people that are negativos. Maybe there's people around you that are holding you back. Maybe people making fun of you, right? We all know what this is. So I feel like some of you are being asked just to go within and love your life. Find that thing that sparks you and continue doing that. Just really great message, actually. So let's see what's going on here. We got the sun, which is like awesome, which is Leo, but it's also validation. Like, so anyone is on this journey, this is validation coming that you're not crazy, and laugh about it. It's also, maybe some of you are going to get a new job, or you're starting a new venture. This could be a new home, a new family. You're like, this is amazing. The sun is like optimism. It's like maybe some of you were in a shitty place, and now they're coming and saying, okay, don't worry about it. Just keep your face to the sun. You know, I think a few months ago, or maybe even like a year ago, I did a reading, and this one of my viewers wrote in and says that she sings to the sun and then she feels activated. So that's gonna be something that you're here. It's like with this humor, it's like sing to the sun. You know, and it all sounds crazy, but it really isn't. So, or just put your face in the sun because it's activating enough. I love this card. Let's see. There obviously something is like definitely coming in for you. Like maybe you're in a job and you're gonna get the promotion that you deserve, or maybe money is gonna come in for you, or just feels right. If you're starting and if you're in a relationship, maybe it's gonna take a turn for the better. It feels good. Queen of Cups energy, like wow. Okay, let's open this. This is Cancer energy, and the Hermit. This is a Virgo energy, and wow, Libra. Like, what is going on here? The Hermit is a Virgo. It's major arcana, court card. Like, we're here, we have major lessons happening for you, Libra. We have a court card, a queen showing up, a divine feminine energy showing up here. This is you stepping into your power. So obviously not everybody here is on this journey with me, but I have to say, if you are on this journey, this is such a beautiful card pull right now, because your divine feminine is like clicking in. Your activation, your DNA activation is clicking in. You are leading the way. We are all relying on you. All of us. We're all here to lead the way into this ascension. We're all here to lead the way into this new earth. This is such a beautiful message for you. But if you're not on this journey, this also means like there's could be you even maybe getting interested in spirituality. Like I hate to use spirituality because I feel like it's such a label, but like, or you just want to become an energy healer, you want to write a book about your journey, you want to go into your heart, you want to learn singing bowl, you're just like, or you're just meditating more, you're getting connected more, or maybe this is also a card that if you're a man watching, that there's the love of your life is showing up. But even if you're a woman, it could be the love of your life showing up. It feels right. It doesn't even feel like love to me here. It really feels like a personal journey here, that you are stepping into your power and you're letting the love in, the love to self in. You are finding your worth as this divine feminine. And it's interesting because this is a divine masculine energy and this is divine feminine energy, and the two of them is what it is that we need to move into this new earth. This balance of it. There could be a balance of a relationship here, like or a soul tribe or a family coming in. It's just a wow. You could be meeting someone that is a mentor to you, that is someone helping you through this journey or helping you through whatever it is that you're going through right now, and you're looking up to her or him and they're helping you through this, because here it speaks of that as well. Someone leading the way. Could be you leading the way. It could be you thinking that, you know, I've had this experience in the past week actually, where a lot of people on this journey, again, I'm going back to the journey, but that feel lost. They feel like, I don't know what I'm doing. I should be doing something else. And instead it's like you're doing something. You're holding the light. You're holding your light and you're anchoring it into the Mother Earth, right? That is what you're doing. You are the change in this world. And it's time to own up to that. There's a feeling of you needing to go within. You need to remember who you are. You need to take some time off. You go to a spa or just go within. Like I said, maybe read a book, write a journal. Just find that you time, because a lot of you are activating. A lot of you, like I said, if you're not on this journey, could be getting a job or promotion or starting a new relationship, but the relationship is going to be full of commitment and love. It just feels so good here. Like 19 plus 9 is 28. It's 10, it's 1. So it's like a new beginning. There's something new happening for you. You're like moving into a new level of your life, and you're gonna do it with like fun. And I want to show you the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune is your destiny, it's your fate, but it's in reverse. But when I see the bottom of the deck, I assume it like this, boom, right? So it's almost like you're walking into your destiny. It's there. It's like it's emerging, right? Your purpose, your mission is coming out, And some of you maybe are afraid of it and you're holding it back, but it's there. We're here. It's like, it's time to release that love. It's time to release. It's time to be that leader that you are. It's time to shine that light of yours, Libra. This is a freaking beautiful message. And whatever area of your life, if you're not on this spiritual awakening journey, it's fine. But it's time to step into that power that you have of self, of love. Because your destiny is coming to fruition. You are being propelled into your purpose and your mission. And continue doing it with humor, because your spirit guides just love humor. Also, just continue doing it with the light, instead of darkness. Oh man, these messages are awesome. All right, so one last message for Libra. There could be someone moving with the sun, could be moving or traveling, but traveling maybe to a place of like a Sedona, a place of high spirituality. I like that the wheel that shows up, it's Sagittarius season and the wheel is here. This is Sagittarius card. One last message for our Librans, please. I'm getting a message for maybe some of you or one of you out there, but I have a message that says don't give up. Don't give up on the journey. Don't give up on where you are. It might feel like restrictive. It might feel very dark, but it's beginning. That's what I got. I just got this message. Okay. Angel of the universe, you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. I like that. You're being, and it's so interesting. It's Sagittarius season. It's about expansive thinking. It's about higher purpose, higher knowledge. It's time to step away from what people want you to be, how they blah blah, all that blah blah, and to step into your light. I'm sorry, Libra, you're getting the message for the ascension, and that's it. It's to step into your light, be that loving soul that you are. Destiny is calling. This is it. It's time. Amazing. Like amazing. All right, so I'm going to pull from our numerology deck. I'm going to get you a number that you may see this week, or maybe you're already seeing this week or the past few weeks. Let's see what is good for you. Oh my God. 666. Be present. It's time to take the next step on your spiritual path. Release yourself from material attachment and your lower ego mind. This is your wake-up call. Like I said in the intro, please do not look at 666 and assume the worst. That is programming. That is distortion from the dark. When you see 666, make sure that it's happiness and love that comes from you, emergence for you, and not fear, because that is what they want. So be present. This is your wake-up call. I'm sorry this became spiritual reading, but it is, and that is what it is. So I love you, Librans, and I will see you next week. Go check your sun and your mooning your moon for other messages, and I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. We got loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So I'm assuming that some of you are feeling lonely in this time right now, and maybe you're feeling alone in a relationship or a work situation, or just in this world that we're living in, and that is normal. But know that you're not alone. Know that you always have a team around you of guides and spirits and angels, but also know that you have a soul family that's around you, that's willing to help you. All you need to do is call us out, and we're all going to come around you. But this is an interesting energy, and I wanted to read it for you from the book. To create a healthy, positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self-esteem if you don't have the strong conviction that you are valuable and meaningful. Don't view solitude as a weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it's time to do some inner work and reevaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit family, teachers, and guides are with you. You are never alone. Okay, there you go. I love this card so much. Even though it feels, but that doesn't mean that, because I love being alone. So alone is good. You're able to gather your thoughts. You're able to look at things clearly, and that is what we need to be doing. So let's see. Hierophant, baby. Taurus energy coming in. That is your opposite sign. Wow. Judgment. Call. Wow, people. Chariot. This is the third time or fourth time the Chariot comes out. But just so you know, you got all major arcana. So you're the only one that got that. You have every single one is a major lesson that needs to be learned this week. So we have the Hierophant, which is a higher learning card, higher education. Some of you might be taking courses, being certified in something, or it could be also religious studies. Could be you coming into your own as a spiritual being of light. You coming into your intuition. You coming to realize who you are, the power that you are. Could be that. And then we have the awakening, which is the same idea, is like wakening up into your power, awakening into your gifts. It's ruled by Pluto, and who is Pluto? You are. So you're showing up again in your cards. And then we have the Chariot, which is Cancer, which is ego, which is travel, which is moving home, which is victory, success. Look how beautiful they're, all of them. They're just standing very proudly and very strong. I feel like something is coming for you, Scorpio. Whether it's a spiritual awakening, which most probably is. I feel like a lot of you are coming into your own when it comes to spiritual. Libra, I talked only about spirituality, so you can go there and watch that. And the Chariot is this like standing up, like, you know, there's this black and white horse, the duality, standing up in the duality of life out there. And saying, hey, like there's wings everywhere here. It's like this freedom, like freeing yourself from this loneliness, freeing yourself from relationships or jobs or something that's holding you down from expression, self-expression. Somewhere or you're in a relationship where you're not allowed to speak your truth because then you're like belittled, right? Or you're in a friendship the same way, that people just look at you and they judge you, or this, it's all, there's like things that are not aligning with you anymore, and you're being asked to free yourself from that. Some of you could be getting a new job, a new, like I said, moving to a new country, a new home, maybe because you've left someone behind and you're moving into something new. Doesn't have to be, but it feels like you are feeling a bit restricted, and now you're like, oh, I got to release myself and start something new. And it's so interesting because we have 5 plus 20 plus 7, 27 plus 5 is 22. No. 25 plus 7 is 32. I can't my math again. And it's 5. Change. Change is in the air, Scorpio. I kind of like it. And then it's like the 3 of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck, but it means that you're resisting. 3 of Pentacles is usually about work, collaboration, creativity. you're resisting moving into a new paradigm. You're resisting moving into a new partnership, whether it's work, love, whatever. There's a resistance for you to move into something that is going to be lucrative for you, or even rewarding to you. Why are we resisting that? Why? All the cards are very positive. They feel very liberating to me. Like I almost feel like you're needing to make a decision that takes you away from something that's weighing you down, and there's like a possibility of collaborating with someone else, possibility of you moving into some sort of financial gain, but you're holding, you're resisting. Like I think I said that 10 times, but you're resisting. And I'm very curious why you're resisting. You're going to be the first person I pull an extra card for, because I want to see why we're resisting here. What is Scorpio resisting? This is why I pick my cards. Okay, so this is what I do. It takes me hours. Ooh, interesting. Interesting energy here that shows up. What are we resisting? We have the twin flame energy, soulmate energy coming in, and the star. Aquarius, Two of Cups is Cancer. Again, Cancer shows up here. So when I see this, I feel like it's relationships. Some of you are choosing to stay in a relationship because it's comfortable, because you've been successful in it. It was good, but now it's making you feel alone. And then there's the star that shows up, is that you're feeling stifled. You don't feel like you're able to shine your light. You don't feel like you can be truthful about perhaps your choices in your life. Perhaps maybe you're a bit of a rebel. Well, you are Scorpio, but maybe you are like your light is being dimmed. I almost feel like your hands are being tied instead of being freed. And I said relationship because the Two of Cups, but it could be a partnership, it could be a business thing, it could be a friendship, it could be someone that is in your life that's kind of dimming your light, that's kind of not giving you the freedom to be you. Okay, Scorpio, wow. Very interesting energies here, because I feel like we're back to like a year ago, where you were being asked to make a decision about a situation in your life, and I feel like maybe it's a different situation, so it could be a totally different situation, it doesn't have to be the one the same last year, but I feel like you are needing to free yourself from an area of your life. It feels condescending to me. It feels like it's like quashing your energy. And it's making you feel lonely, so that doesn't make me happy. So what is another message for Scorpio, please? And we're just coming off your you're Scorpio. You're Scorpio. We're just coming off your energy, so it's really it's okay to be feeling all the feels, because it was an intense month for you guys. So we got 2, and I will read them both. Angel of guidance, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. I like that very much. I like it. And goddess of oneness, someone you love is thinking fondly of you at this moment. That's beautiful. But I like this as like coming into your own, right? Finding that purpose inside you again. Like standing and freeing yourself from all that is keeping you down. Like standing in your truth. Making those decisions that you need to make to step away from feeling like tied to something. All right, my beautiful Scorpio, I got one last message. It's from our numerology, and I will maybe it's a number you've been seeing, or maybe a number you will see. Let's see which number is coming for you. 1010. You are not alone. You are moving towards your life purpose. Stay focused on your spiritual growth. Keep raising your vibration. I mean, I don't know. You are not alone. If you think that this is a joke, it's not. It's so serious. Thank you. All right, my beautiful. I love you so much, Scorpio. I know that you have it in you to do whatever is best for you. Remember, it's all about you. Let's keep remembering that. I will see you next week. And please like, comment, subscribe. And also check your rising and your moon if this didn't resonate. I love you so much. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Happy birthday. So we got adversity for your general read. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Do we accept this? Yes. You know, we have to learn our lessons, the karmic lessons that come in. They're not always the most fun, but I feel like this is coming and showing in your face saying, hey, we're at the end of the year. You're needing to look closely at the things and the people and the situations in your life that's just not working out for you. Let's be honest with ourselves, Sagittarius. Let's look at them in the eye and say, okay, this is working, this is not working. Why am I in this? Why am I taking their shit? You know, it's that kind of, this is what it is. Why am I in this job and they're treating me like a piece of shit? Why am I like, you know, like live your life for you. So, let's see what's going on. My birthdays. My birthday peoples. We got the 4 of Wands in reverse. What's going on? 4 of Wands, celebration, marriage in reverse. I mean, right away, obviously not everybody here, but it feels like someone might be in a marriage that's not very happy, might be in a relationship that's not working out. It doesn't have to be. Or there could be something unhappy happening. Maybe there's like a shakeup in a foundation here for you. Some, like maybe in your family life, it's just not working out. Maybe in your friends, something not working out. Let's look. The Lovers, Gemini, and the 9 of Coins. Interesting energy. Interesting energy here. If I were to look at this like really quickly, I would say right away that something has happened in a relationship. There's been a breakup and a renewal and financial independence. Right? So if I look at this right away, I think some of you, obviously not everyone, maybe just one of you may have just divorced, and it was the best thing, the best choice that you made, because now you're financially independent. This could be like maybe you have divorced, like you've removed yourself from your family your friends, people that are not aligned with people that are keeping you down, and you have moved forward. This could be a choice card. It could also be you've moved forward with a soulmate, you've moved forward with someone that you love, and you are heading towards financial independence. This feels like you've had a little bit of rough ride here with someone in your life, a situation. You may have lost a job, and now you met someone who has money. So it's like helping you go forward. There could be there's just something that happened that is like not comfortable for me here, the Four Wands. So like I said, it could be a divorce, it could be a separation, it could be you lost a job, you could be lost your house, it could be that you like stepped away from your family members who are not aligned with you, stepped away from friends, like someone has lied to you, someone has cheated. There's just like a shakeup in your life that has happened. But then this Lover's card shows up, and this beautiful fulfillment card shows up, and it feels like now you've probably maybe met someone new in your life. Maybe you've made a choice to step away from that energy, and you're making a choice for yourself, and you're being rewarded. Because this speaks of financial independence, it speaks of going out on your own, it speaks of financial stability, it speaks of fulfillment when it comes to finances, when it comes to that feeling of standing in your own, doing what's best for you, stepping away from this kind of energy that brought you down at the very beginning. This could be the adversity that you are facing right now. This could be like maybe some of you are being kicked out of your house. Maybe some of you are having to move into a new home. Some of you are feeling rocky. Maybe some of you are not doing well in a relationship or in a friendship, or your family members or work or colleagues. Or someone lost a job. Someone is out of work, out of, like, there's just this feeling of heaviness right here. And why is it here? Because it's here to teach you a lesson. It's here to wake you up to that this is not working. Move on to the next path. This is everything that we do in our life is a wake-up call, saying nothing is meant to be bad, even though it feels bad in a linear way, right? But it's not meant to be bad. It's meant to show you, hey, you're worthy. You deserve better than that. You deserve this energy to come in. You deserve unconditional love. You deserve to be with someone who loves you unconditionally, who loves you to the moon and back, who would put a painting of you in your home. You love, and you deserve the money. You deserve to be secure in your life. So this is what I'm feeling here, and I don't know if it relates to anyone out there in Sag world, but you are being asked to step away from something that is lowering, it's lessening of the spirit that you are, the soul that you are, and moving into that which is freeing, loving, and rewarding. Because at the bottom of your deck is the High Priestess. The High Priestess showing up at the bottom of the deck. This is your underlying issue. And why? What is it? Why? It's because this is what she's really showing up as. You don't believe in your intuition. You're not honing in your abilities to listen to you're not listening to yourself. This happened because you didn't listen to yourself. You didn't listen to that gut instinct. You didn't listen to that moment when you knew that there was something wrong, that I shouldn't have taken that job, I should have taken the raise, I should have left this place, I should have walked away from that friendship, I should have, that feeling. This is why she's showing up. She's like, yeah, It's time to listen, because everything we do in our life is contractual, right? It's a soul contract. It's our blueprint. So even when we are faced with adversity, that is the wake-up call to say, boom, listen to yourself, because you know what is right for you. Sagittarius. Again, everybody, look at these. These are two major arcana showing up. These are like massive, and 9 is massive. It's like an end of a journey. 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 9 is 17. 8 is get that power back. Find that control back. Wait, I don't like control. I feel like it's very 3D, but find that power within you and move away from this. It doesn't matter. You needed to go through this. You needed to see it clearly. And now it's time to move away and move forward into greatness. Challenge done. Let's move on. So I'm going to pull out an extra card for you, my beautiful Sagittarius. Goddess of compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. Yep, maybe. Whatever the adversity is, it's okay. Forgive yourself for it. Be compassionate towards yourself. Be compassionate even to the people around you that have caused you this harm, because they don't know better, or maybe they're there for a reason and they're teaching you this lesson for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So I'm going to pick a card for you from the numerology. If you listen to my intro, I talk about numbers. So what numbers have you been seeing, or maybe what numbers will you see that you should pay attention to? Ooh, we got 000. Divine oneness. You are one with the Creator. It's time to tune into your higher self. Trust your path fully. Beautiful. Get our cards on Etsy or in the link below. I also said I'm going to pull a birthday card for you. So let's see what we need to pull here. Let's pull from the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck. So I'm going to pull for this week, maybe for birthdays of this week, or whatever, just like whatever message comes. Let's see. A birthday message for Sagittarius, please. Come to life. Come to life. 43. It's a 7. 7 is have faith in yourself, peoples. It's also Christ consciousness is coming into your God self. I like it a lot. Okay, let me read the oracle message. The message of this oracle is, be alive. Don't imagine you can go back to sleep. You are too awake for that now. There is no falling back into old ways. If you do so, it will be short-lived and won't feel the same as it used to. You may grieve this. You will certainly celebrate it. You have crossed the threshold from an old way of being and an old life, and try as you might, you cannot return. It is better to let go. Grieve if need be. Celebrate if need be. Or do both and move on into this moment. There is another adventure awaiting you now. You need a deeper connection to your own instincts, body, feelings, and intuitions so that you can receive this new calling. You can trust in it to embrace it, and it will embrace you. I mean, hello, this is freaking awesome. This is an amazing card. come into life, my baby Sagittarius. This is awesome. You will find love, unconditional love, financial abundance, and divine feminine power. Boom! That's all you need. And compassion. Wow. This is the way to the 5D, people. All right, my beautiful Sagittarius. This was a beautiful reading. Also, if it's your birthday this week, have a wonderful birthday. You deserve it. We are coming to the end of the year, and it's going to be a powerful one. I love you, and I will see you next week. Also, check your rising, your moon, if you want to get other messages, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. We got relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So relationships comes and feels like either it's embracing the relationships that you have, highlighting them, putting them on the pedestal because someone is making you feel great, or it's time to evaluate your relationships. It's time to look at your relationship and say, hey, is this person treating me to the best of who I am? Is this person condescending to me? Is this person treating me like I'm nothing? Is this, like, it's like any relationship though. Love, family, friend, colleague, boss, any kind of relationship. Even whatever, the dog walker. If these people are like lowering, making you feel lesser than, it's time to pay attention to that. It's time to release that from your energy, from your aura. We need you in your fullest and your brightest self. So let's see what's the message of the week. We have justice, which is balance, which is Libra, which feels to me that this could be someone that's in court, someone that is going through any legal proceedings, could be a divorce. When it comes to relationships, could be a separation, it could be a marriage, could be legal business negotiations, starting a new business, could be a lot of things. So let's just see what's going on. Truth, it's awakening. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. Emotional withdrawal in reverse. And then we have the bottom of the deck. So we have here interesting energy, because the Eight of Cups is like moving away from a situation, and the in reverse feels like you're stagnating in a situation. You're hitting like a barrier, you're hitting a wall when it comes to any kind of area of your life, when it comes to dealing with a person though, because we're talking relationships now. And we do one scenario. It could be you like separating or leaving somebody, and you having your aha moment, saying, it feels really bad, but it's time. But then you're kind of like going back and say, well, I should forgive them, I should feel bad for them, and all that kind of feelings. And that is some of you out there, that you keep like going back and forgetting how they actually made you feel. There is someone there like this. There is some of you maybe in getting a new job, starting a new business, you're in contracts, you're in negotiations, it's going really well. Like balance and truth, these are beautiful energies to have. This is the end of the journey. This is in the middle of the journey. There's 11 number. It's like angelic number. There's like you're being guided and assisted in whatever you're doing. But then we have this energy, which is like you afraid to make that the next move. You being a Capricorn, being an earth sign, being like, I'm gonna just stay here because this is what I know, this is what I'm comfortable with. But yet there's this energy that is like pushing you forward and saying, let's do this, let's go into something outside of your comfort zone. It's time to move away from it. It's time to even if it doesn't mean you're stepping away from a relationship, but even if you're in a relationship, it's time to like settle down. It's time to share the love, share the truth, find that like balance in this relationship. And then there's that part of you that's like, well, I'm not used to that. That's not what I usually do. I need to like do what I always do, kind of thing. There's this like part of you that's fearing this change, like in an area of your life. So very interesting energy here. I might have to pull another card for you, because at the bottom we have the crown chakra, which is an underlying issue. So this is your crown chakra, it's your connection to source, and this is like reverse. It's like you're not believing in yourself. You're not believing in this next move. You're not believing in this new relationship. You're not believing in that, or you're not trusting your initial decision with this like relationship. You know what I mean? It's not only love. So whatever it is in the area of your life with this person, you're not listening to yourself. You're well, I'm curious as to why you're holding. So what is it that is holding you back? It also feels like this truth, because the truth card shows up here. Could also be some of you are truthers out there, and you're being like palm in your face kind of thing, and people are like, what the fuck are you talking about, kind of thing. And then it makes you not want to speak your truth. It makes you want to just stay in this like comfort zone kind of thing. And it's like, no man, you are the crown chakra, you are the God self, and you need to hone in on that. But that is just for that person that understands what I'm talking about. So let's see if there's any other message for you, please, from Capricorn. Knight of Emotions. Knight of Cups is Pisces energy. Again, this is like a love thing. So for the people that feel like it's like an intimate relationship, so your partner, your family, your friend, there is a disconnect happening. And you are afraid to make that final move, because you don't want to hurt their feelings. You don't want to you want to just give it another try, even though it's like the 6th time that you've tried. It's just this feeling of they're asking you to stand in your awakening. Know that you're being guided every step of the way. And if you're here and if you go back, then you just repeat the cycle. And nobody's got time for that. Right? So the crown chakra showing up to me feels like you guys are not trusting yourselves, which is rare for Capricorn. You usually listen to yourselves, and here you're not trusting your first instinct. You're believing, you're putting your faith in what was, kind of thing, instead of now it's telling you that listen to yourself, listen to your instincts, please, my beautiful Capricorns. Your first instinct is always the right one, just so you know. Okay. Taurus got this, I think. Angel of Healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. It's always a beautiful energy to have Take a screenshot of it if you want, so you can keep it with you this whole week. Just look at this. They're sending you healing energy because you are needing to tap into the love inside of you, the truth inside of you. Go with your gut, people. I'm going to pick you a number from our numerology deck that you can find in the link below. Also, check out what the numbers is. Maybe it's numbers that you've been seeing. Whatever. 222. Good. We haven't had this yet. New beginnings. Trust that you are on the right path. New energies are coming your way. Have faith in the process. So if you're seeing 222, trust in yourself. I love this. All right, my beautiful Capricorn. Listen to your intuition when it comes to things. If you're feeling stagnant, if you're feeling stuck, then you know that it's wrong. They're not wrong, but it's not probably the best decision for you to make. So it's time to start connecting with your higher self. It's time to trust your path. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Check your rising and your moon for other messages, and also like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. We got regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay, so people who live with regret, it's because they are living in the past. But as you know, if you're on this journey, the past existed, but it should not affect your present self. Everything that you do in your life is all about present, right? Because the future hasn't happened yet. Maybe it has, but you don't know, you're not aware of it yet. But if we to live in happiness, to live in higher vibrational energy, we must live in the present moment, because the past just brings us down, and it's like you kind of you lose your power within you by living in the past. So you can't change the past. It's done, right? We can eventually change it, but that's not where we're at right now in the 3D world. Right now, we cannot go back and change it. We can go into the Akashic Records. Since I'm a reader, we can go and look at your past, and maybe we can help you better understand or understand why you have made decisions in this lifetime. It's because of maybe of a past life. But in this moment in time, we live today. And any decision you made was meant to be made. Like, you cannot go back and say, well, I should have, I could have, I didn't, kind of thing. The should haves are like to be kept in the 3D linear world. Now it's to live today. Today, where are you at? And make the changes and make your decisions according to today. So let's check to see what these regrets are. Let's check to see what's going on in your life. King of Swords in reverse. Who is the King of Swords? You are, and you're showing in reverse. The fact that you're showing in reverse is because you're being hard on yourself. You're being cruel to other people maybe in your life, because King of Swords can be like that. You're being you're being hard on yourself. You're demeaning, you're condescending towards yourself. You're hating on a decision that you made. But there's no point in that. Or this could also be like you had a run-in with the law, run-in with a lawyer. Maybe you're going through like a negotiation at work, and the contract is not what you wanted it to be. Could also be a maybe you were married or separate, like a marriage or relationship, you broke up with them and it's just not going as you planned, and that's maybe why you have regrets. But let's continue going into this. I like that you showed up though. 10 of Pentacles, financial security. The 5 of Swords, which is you, Aquarius, again. Wow, Aquarius, you're showing up twice, and there's a Virgo energy here. Okay, So the Five of Swords energy is this energy of Five of Swords. It's like you felt accomplished. You see, he was accomplished. He did win the battle. He was victorious, but still he doesn't feel good. He feels like something gnawing at him. There's something that's not feeling right in his bones. And when I see this, I think right away, because I see like either you, doesn't have to be you, but or another Aquarius with this money here. You may have been, maybe you're very successful in your job. Maybe you're very, you have a very good relationship. Maybe you have but you got this job by being deceitful. You did something underhanded, and it doesn't make you feel good. I know, that's just an awful energy, right? But it is what it is. That's what is showing up here. It feels like you're doing everything in your power to make the money. You're doing everything in the power. You're saving all the money, but in the end, you're not happy. You're you're revolving your life around finances. You're revolving around money at this very moment in time. You're putting a lot of attention on material in your life. Or you've been dishonest with your family. Or you've been family or friends, or I just feel like there's a little bit of a wow. There's a little, not every Aquarius here, but I think some of you have maybe gone back on a promise that you had with a family or friend, or maybe lied in your work or your school. Maybe you cheated or something, or you there's this feeling of lack on your part because you're in reverse. That maybe makes you feel the regret. Maybe you feel the regret, and it's gnawing at you, and you're like, okay, what do I do now? Kind of thing. That's an energy that I'm feeling here very strongly. Doesn't have to be every single Aquarius. There's an Aquarius energy here that you feel like you've been lied to. You feel like you've been cheated on. You feel like that's affected your family life. Someone has affected your family life. That doesn't make you feel good. Someone has, done this to you. And so there's those two dichotomies. It's like you've done that, or someone has done that to you. And it's just this feeling of heavy energy feeling. And the Page of Wands shows up at the bottom of the deck in reverse. And the Page of Wands is the energy in reverse, is when you feel like you've been lied to, you feel like you've been taken advantage of, you feel like someone is squashing your light, dimming your light. But in reverse, feels like maybe that is the answer here, is that you're needing to step away from that kind of energy, and you're needing to move into something new. You're needing to move into, you need to forgive yourself, forgive that other person, and walk into a newer energy. I'm going to pull another card for you because I feel like I need to. So let's get another card for Aquarius, please. Or 3. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, which is Gemini, the Ten of Cups, and the World card in reverse. I put it in there in reverse. I'm like, okay, reverse, okay. So the Knight of Swords energy is like a conqueror, warrior energy. The Ten of Cups is so interesting. The Ten of Cups, if I was put them on top of each other. Is this energy like happiness, fulfillment, like at the end of a journey you're stepping into, like there's possibilities of like family, of marriage or abundance coming your way. Here is the same idea as like friends, family. There's that possibilities here for you, and yet the world comes in reverse. It's like you're I don't know, you're holding back. Like the world is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is like Capricorn energy, but it's like Saturn is like boundaries and restriction, and here it's like feeling like that. Like basically what I'm going to tell you now is, because of the regret, is like stop living with these regrets. Stop living with the decisions that you've made. Let's say you've lied to somebody. Now what do? You're going to sit and lie and listen and pay and not pay attention, but hold on to this. No, you're going to confront that person and say, hey, this is what happened, and you're going to move on. You're going to forgive yourself, forgive the person. Like in any situation, it's this feeling of you needing to move away, because this is waiting for you. And this too, we have this energy here, that new and fresh beginnings happening, and but you're kind of surrounded by your past decisions or future feeling, or instead of like living in the present. These are presents, by the way. These are past, present, future, and this is the present. It's like, can we like focus on that, please, Aquarius, because we are entering into the age of Aquarius on December 24th or whatever, 20th, and you're being hounded by decisions that you've made. You're being hounded by people who have cheated, lied, stolen whatever from you. Let it go. Like, right? Because it happened, and now we are needing to live in the now, and not in the future, in the now. No regrets. Regrets, what does it do? You lose your power of self. All right. So, another second to last message for you, please, Aquarius. Aquarius message. Some of you feel like it's the end of the world for you, whatever the situation is. It's not the end of the world, because everything happens for a reason. And if you lie to somebody, it's because you were probably contracted to lie to this person, and you were supposed to feel the feels of it. And if this person lied to you, it's because you were supposed to get lied to, and you're supposed to understand and see clearly through it. Say, okay, well, this person lied to me, then they're not worthy of my love. They're not worthy of my time. They're not worthy of my energy. And now I'm moving forward into something completely new, and I'm waiting for, and this is going to happen to me, and this is going to happen to me, which is like abundance, and this is like ultimate happiness. Angel of new life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. Like, this is like, wow, you can't make this up, man. So I'm really asking you to put behind, leave the regret, and make it live in the past, because in the now moment is where you need to be living, my beautiful Aquarius. We need you strong. We need you back to yourselves. 777. Christ consciousness, get back to your God self. Luck is on your side. Spiritual growth and change is about to happen in your life. Keep doing what you're doing. Follow your dreams. Get these cards on our Etsy or on our website. The link is down below, 1111. All right. Wow. The more you fester, the more you hold on to fear, anger, sadness, guilt, whatever have you, the lower you stay in vibration. Let things go. Forgive yourself, forgive other people. Let it go. No more regrets. I love you, my beautiful Aquarius. I'll see you next week. Check your rising and your moon. As well, like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. So we got imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So imagination is the most beautiful thing to have, right? To visualize what it is you want in your life so you can manifest it into your life, right? I mean, the more that we go on in this journey, the more we realize that it's really not only about just saying it and visualizing it. It's part of your contract. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. And if you manifest, by manifestations are easily done, especially now, you just say, I am this, and I am financially wealthy, and I am, or I can, or I will, and wait for it to happen. And if it doesn't happen within a few months, then you know it wasn't meant for you, and you can move on to something else. Imagination is this, is getting your imagination going, be creative, expressing yourself. But imagination could also be like, if you imagine negativity, and if you imagine like things that are of lower vibration, then that will be attracted to you. So let's like try to keep it positive, keep it wild and crazy. Doesn't matter, right? As long as it's on the high vibe side. Ooh, we got Aquarius. All right, so let's see what's going on with you. 10 of Cups, baby. Happiness, fulfillment, the end of a journey, the beginning of a new cycle. Like, wow, man. The 3 of Wands. Making the move. Wow, you guys. The Magician, manifesting into reality. And then the bottom of the deck. So right away, whatever it is, people in the house, my beautiful fish, is freaking awesome. You're coming into happiness when it comes to your home, with your family, your friends. Something good is coming your way. The 3 of Fire is like standing at the precipice, making a decision, but making a decision that has been like weighing on your heart, and you're like making that move. You're going right to that love that you've always wanted. You're going to that country that you've always wanted to visit. You're fulfilling a dream, because the Magician is here, and it's like you want to manifest it into reality, then you have the power to do so. New beginnings. It's time for you to pick up that magic wand of yours and do it. Imagine it and just do it. Stop imagining it. Just actually do it, because things are coming your way, my beautifuls. It's like amazing. 10 plus 3 is 13, 14, 5. So change is coming. Change is here for you. I just feel like it's very, it's so boring because it's so positive, right? It's like, okay, everything's going to happen. A dream job that you've always wanted might show up. Like everything that you've wanted to manifest in your life is showing up right here. It's coming in, and it's coming in like in a, like a 10 of water. Sorry, the 10 of Cups is you, by the way, Pisces. And the 3 of Fire is Aries, and this is Gemini. Could be Virgo as well. So it's this like feeling of like movement. And at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles, which is like reverse, the Taurus card. There could be a Taurus in your life that's holding you back from this. It could also be work or finances that are holding you back from feeling that you're not worthy enough to do this kind of thing. There's this energy, because King of Earth feels to me like your wallet. You know, it feels you could be not feeling confident in yourself to be choosing this path of like fulfillment. There could be a man or mentor, or a woman. It could be someone that's your mentor, a husband, a wife, some like a grandfather, mother, like some parent that is in your life that's holding you back from this dream, from this like accomplishments happening. They might be putting a crux in your wheel. It could be a Taurus, like I said, or it could be brother, sister, whatever. It could be someone. It's a someone, though, with the king that shows up. Someone in your life that's holding you back from taking these steps towards like bliss and happiness. And that's why you're needing to be creative about how you're going to go about this, because also you need to stop like weighing on other people, and it's time for you to step into your power, your magician power. I mean, it just feels really good. Like if you're getting a new job, you might be changing your job. Like this is a destination kind of. You might be changing a job and it's going to be so much better for you, or you might be getting a promotion or a raise, but it feels more like a move somewhere else, like a move of a home somewhere else, a move towards a relationship, a new relationship coming for you. Whatever it is, it's like almost like your destiny is like showing up right now, and it's like it's going to manifest itself. So be patient, and maybe beware of someone around you that is holding you back from that, and maybe be conscious of it and pay attention to it this week, because you don't want anyone holding you back from your dreams coming true, and they will. So Pisces, that's amazing to end like that. Let's see what else, other messages there for you. You and Taurus, I think, had really amazing cards. You got too many, but I will just do this. Angel of relaxation. Let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. Wow, man. Isn't that what I just said, I think? Let go and trust in the manifestations that are coming into your life. Trust that whatever is meant to be yours will be. I don't know if I said it to you. I probably said it to Aquarius. So, trust in the plan. Let things flow. Even if there's someone around you holding you back, you are the power. You have your own power within you. It's time to stop working and relying on other people for things, or like living off of other people's like dreams. It's time to live your dreams. Oh, we got 0-0. Someone else got this. I don't remember. Divine oneness, you are one with the Creator. It's time to tune into your higher self. Trust your path fully. Awesome. My beautiful Pisces. I will see you next week. And this is like amazing. Stop worrying so much about your finances. Stop worrying so much about your money. It just feels like it's coming to you anyways. Like happiness is on its way. It's like it's on its route. It's on its route towards you, my beautiful fish. So trust in the plan. I love you, and I will see you next week. Check your rising, your moon for other messages as well. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.